breathing, I'm starting on your stomach. Have a towel near, just in case. So start and just breathing. So after we have babies, we tend to have a lot of movement in our belly. And so it's just so easy for air to go out the stomach. That results in our back getting really tight. And it also contributes to diastasis, prolapse, and incontinence. So here we have blocked the belly. So you're gonna work on your big 360 inhales, breathing in to the diaphragm, and notice how in this position it's a lot easier to get your breath to your back ribs and side ribs. Notice how as you breathe in, your pelvic floor may move down toward your feet, and as you breathe out, it moves back up. So just like an ocean wave, breathing in, they move down, and then the ocean recedes as you exhale. This is a great way if you have back tightness to try to release it, just laying on your stomach and breathing. And it's a great way to warm up the core because it's really important that we don't have all the air going out the belly, or it becomes very hard to strengthen the front core. Okay. Next, coming onto hands and knees. Taking one hand behind the head and lifting up. Shoulder blade goes down the back. Spine is long. The neck is just an extension of the spine, so it doesn't crank up. It just follows what the spine is doing. Breathing into the back and side ribs. Releasing that hand down, threading the needle, taking a little rest on your mat, opening up those back shoulders that get so tight. Good, bringing that hand down and then taking the other one into that sunbathing arm position, rotating to the sky, but the neck stays long. It's just an extension of the spine. It doesn't crank up. Shoulder blade is down. Breathing into the ribs. Good, and then exhaling and releasing the arm through, threading the needle and taking it down, opening the shoulder. Breathing into those back ribs. Good. Coming back to hands and knees. Now we're going to take those lower transversus abdominis exercises, and we're going to make it a little harder, working in the hands and knees position, because eventually we want to be able to do fitness classes. We want to be doing planks and burpees and mountain climbers. So this is a way to rebuild the core so that we can do those eventually. In hands and knees, again, the neck is an extension of the spine, taking a nice 360 inhale. So getting into the back ribs and side ribs, and exhale. Good. So inhale, 360, pelvic floor releases, diaphragm and pelvic floor move down toward the feet. And exhale, exhale all the air. So when I say that 360 breath, that breath is going into the side ribs and the back ribs evenly with the stomach. As moms, it's so easy to just have all the breath go out the belly, but that's what we're trying to strengthen. We're trying to rebalance the body, and everything got so loose in the front that it really contributes to diastasis, prolapse, incontinence, and back pain. So we're trying to create balance. So with those inhales, make sure you're getting it into the back ribs and the side ribs. This time on the exhale, you're gonna exhale with all your air, and you're gonna draw in the lower abdominals. So those lower abdominals draw in, into the 10th floor, and it holds. Okay? Inhale, 360 breath, and exhale, draw in. It's like you're putting on a tight pair of pants, or you're tightening the wire. Good. Inhale, let go, 360 breath, and exhale. Exhale all your air, draw in like you're putting on a tight pair of pants. Belly button should go toward the spine, should not go down. Now you're gonna breathe under that brace. You're gonna hold nice and tight, and you're breathing under that brace. So we're working on our endurance here. Good. Inhale, 360 breath. Exhale, drawing in, lifting those lower transversus fibers to the 10th floor. Working on that endurance, breathing under that brace. Inhale at 360 breath. Exhale, drawing in like you're putting on a tight pair of pants or tightening that wire. You may notice the front pelvic floor lifts too. They work as a team, and so that front pelvic floor lift is fine. It's great. Inhaling though, that pelvic floor releases. Exhale, drawing in, belly button goes in toward the spine. Feeling those lower transversus fibers get tired. Good. Inhale and exhale, drawing in. Tight. The wire is tight in the front. Belly button is drawn in. Inhale, let go. Pelvic floor releases. Exhale, draw in. Breathing under that brace. Good. Inhale and release. You can take some wiggles if you need to. You can take a child's pose if you need to and do a few breaths. And child's pose is another great way to breathe post babies because it blocks the stomach, so we can get more of an even breath and we can release some of that back tightness, which is incredibly important to heal diastasis, prolapse, and incontinence, is to get the back more balanced with the rest of the body. Coming back to hands and knees, now we're going to do the hard ones. We're going to do the pulses. So big inhale, 360, and exhale, draw in here, hold it at the 10th floor, inhale, let it go a little bit to the 9th floor, exhale to the penthouse. Inhale to the 9th floor, exhale to the penthouse. Inhale, penthouse. Inhale, release a tiny bit, exhale, draw it as high as it'll go. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, let it go, exhale, and then let it all go. Whew. Do a couple 360 breaths. Really letting your ribs in the back get some air. Releasing any tension in the pelvic floor, taking any wiggles that you need to, or even taking another child's pose. Pelvic floor is relaxed like jello. And when you breathe in, you should feel pelvic floor move down toward your feet. Good, and then coming back to hands and knees. And do that for round 2. Breathing in, 360. Exhale, drawing your tight pair of pants on from the lower abdominals in, so it's almost like zipping them up. Zip up those tight pair of pants to the 10th floor. Inhale to the 9th floor, release a tiny bit. Exhale, penthouse. Inhale, 9th floor. Exhale, penthouse. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale, penthouse. Inhale and release a tiny bit. Exhale, penthouse. Inhale, exhale, penthouse. Inhale, exhale, penthouse. Inhale, exhale, penthouse. Inhale, exhale, penthouse. And then inhale and let it all go. That is where we get the weakest after having babies, that last bit of range of motion. So that's your strengthener. This starting to progressively overload the muscles is going to help us work our way toward modified plank, eventually plank, and those higher level core exercises that are important for you to do for just getting back into like normal life, exercise classes that you want to do, and higher level things if you want to be getting back to running or playing sports. We gotta build, we have to progress to make progress.